am Elizabeth Keckly. I want to give you a little bit of background about myself. Can everybody hear me? A little bit of background about myself before I get into the jewelry research that I chose. Elizabeth Keckly was born a slave in Denton, Virginia, February 1818. I purchased my freedom in 1855, and I began my, just before I purchased my freedom of myself and my son, I was a seamstress and I helped my mother to do alterations. That's how I learned my skill. After I purchased my freedom, my goal and achievements in life were to become the dressmaker to the wives of the political elite and the women of the White House. Originally known as the modiste or the dressmaker to Mrs. Lincoln, I also clothed Mrs. Davis, Jefferson Davis, and several others. Mrs. Lincoln, besides the clients of mine, became confidants and friends, unlikely friends, and there is a book called Unlikely Friendship that tells a lot about their relationship. But we became friends, and unfortunately our friendship ended when I wrote my memoirs telling the story about Mrs. Lincoln, because she was misunderstood, and I thought that it would be better if people understood really where she was coming from. And it did not pan out that way. Before I wrote my memoirs, I became a little wealthy, not over the top, but I was comfortable. And after I wrote my memoirs, I lost all my clientele. No one trusted me, and I did end up dying poor and destitute in Washington, D.C. in 1907. So there were a lot of years there that between 1818 and 1907 that I did build up my relationships, and I experienced life, but again, died alone. But one of the things I had researched, besides the beautiful clothing that Elizabeth Keckly created, was the love of jewelry and accessories that the women from that era wore. And one of the misconceptions about the jewelry was that the women from that era only wore either studded earrings. I have a couple on this sheet. I have on pearls. There were studded earrings or dangles of this sort, but they actually wore hooped earrings. And between the reenactors from year to year, it had been said that women from that era did not wear hoop earrings. But we actually have photos showing that women did wear hoop earrings, and they were from all walks of life. This is Elizabeth Keckly, and as you can see, she has a decent sized hooped earring. And then there were women of different age groups and different walks of life, some wealthy and some not so wealthy, but they had hooped earrings. So that's just to clarify or get rid of the myth that women of that era did not wear hoop earrings.
Did they have earrings back then?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the only way you could wear it.
Yes. Thank you for listening.
All right.